Hi, this is Jill Schiaparelli. Welcome to HealthTech Talk Live, broadcast worldwide on iHeart Media. We are here today on the floor of UBM Canon's Medical Design and Manufacturing Expo in beautiful downtown Philadelphia. We're talking to innovators across the spectrum of bringing products to market. And I have with me today Bill Schneider, who is the Vice President of Sales at the Remmey Pallet Company based right here in Pennsylvania. He has more than 35 years of experience in wood packaging and product protection. Welcome, Bill.
Jill, thank you very much for having us.
So pallets, we all think of those wooden pallets, and yet you're telling me you've made a career out of this.
Yes, I have.
So you probably have seen a lot of change during that career. And I want to ask you, what are some of the things that your customers are asking for now? What are the current trends that you're seeing and responding to?
Yeah. Thanks for that introduction. Yeah, pallets are sort of like the Rodney Dangerfield of the packaging industry. Without us, you couldn't move your massive amounts of goods to the marketplace. But with us, we protect the product. So what we have here today is we have a product that we brought in from Europe. They use it extensively because it's renewable and it's also returnable packaging. So we can use it to ship a product, knock it down at the other end, ship it back flat, less shipping costs, more economical, and then what we do is we reassemble it back at the original manufacturer.
So let me get it right. It's reusable and it's made from a renewable material.
That's it, and it's
That's fantastic. And what sorts of applications do you have for this?
I tell you what, the applications are almost endless. Any place that you would have a heavy-duty corrugated box or a wood crate where you're creating the same thing over and over again, sending parts out to a different manufacturing. The automotive industry, Volvo being one of them, is almost exclusively on this platform. They use it to ship it in from Sweden to the dealerships here in the United States. They send it to the mom and pop repair centers with the carburetors, the exhaust systems, whatever, the glass parts. There's internal dunnage that goes with this, and then they recapture it, send it back to Europe to get reused.
That's fantastic. I agree with you. I think a lot of people don't think about how the products get from the manufacturer to where they need to be. It's like you said earlier, it's the backbone.
We're the people behind the curtain.
So I'm using the word pallet, and I'm imagining those wooden things that you just see lying behind buildings. Can you show me some of the new styles of pallets and devices that are out there?
Well, the one thing with pallets, they've come out of the back rooms and out of the warehouses. They've actually gone to the product store, a lot of the big box stores. The Costco's, the Walmarts, all those big distributors actually show pallets now on the floor, and you pick your product off of it. Whether it's the collar that I have here or a painted pallet to sort of blend in with the display. Whether it's batteries, whether it's makeup, soda, it's all picked off the pallet.
So it's not your grandfather's pallet, it's getting involved with branding and all sorts of things, sending an image.
And the reason for that is it's more cost effective. Why should the store take a load of pallets or a pallet loaded with product and build the display in the store where the manufacturers build it in their facility, and then we ship it, and then right away it goes.
It makes so much sense.
It
makes so much sense. So let's go back to renewable and reusable. I think you brought some samples. Would you like to share them with us?
I do have some samples right here. This is a collar. We bring this in from Sweden. They're the ones who have the patent on the design. It's a derivative design. But what it does, this comes over.
And look at that, it pops open.
It pops open, it's hinged, and we slip this over top of a pallet. And this one layer of collars can be added to a second layer. Here we go. I got my assistant here, my boss.
You build it. So what you're showing me here is you build this for whatever it is you need to ship. It's like Legos.
Right. So if you're shipping something that is 24 inches tall, we might need 3 of these collars.
Okay.
If you're shipping something that's 60 inches tall, say metal parts for shelving or something, we would just add additional layers of collars. They knock them down, the collars then lay flat, and you can ship them back to the original manufacturing. They can ship them back to your facility. There you go, Ben.
Innovation in every area of packaging.
Absolutely, and that's the one thing about wood. It's the only renewable resource, so in wood packaging, whether it's pallets, crates, or the more sophisticated collars, it's very sustainable and very green.
It's great. Well, this has been really interesting. Bill, if people want more information about Remmey, the pallet company, where could they go to find that information?
They could go to our website, which would be remmey.com, REMMEY.com.
And family-owned business based right here in Pennsylvania.
Thank you.
Thank you for being with me. Again, talking to Bill Schneider, the VP of Sales for the Remmey Pallet Company right here in Pennsylvania. My name is Jill Schiaparelli. The program is HealthTech Talk Live. We are broadcasting to you live from the floor of the Pennsylvania Convention Center at UBM's Medical Design and Manufacturing Conference. I want to thank UBM Canon and also thank 1-800-PR.com for their media and PR support. Have a great day.